quantum leaping into a reality is nothing more than lining up with the frequency of a reality that already exists. And deep diving, jumping right into it, to quantum leap, it's about mimicking the creator. I know you're familiar with as above, so below. So this avatar, this instrument that we're in, while it can never fully be at the capacity of the creator, it's a shadow of the creator, of ourselves, our spiritual divine self. It is easier when you mimic the creator, right, to then allow the fullness and the essence of your actual life to show itself in 3D, which we talk about. 3D is actually the past. So these eyes are viewing the past. But when we want them to catch up to what our heart knows, then we can quantum leap into that by mimicking our divine self. And what do I mean by that? A lot of times we hold back on doing certain things that the creator, our essence, our true self does, because we're a little bit fooled by 3D, thinking that we're not there yet because these eyes say so. But when we fall into our heart space, we realize that we're in the past and what we see doesn't matter. We then can quantum leap into the reality and line up to where our heart is by mimicking the creator in this sense, sharing and giving. And so often, I know for myself, I can only speak for myself, is I would hold back on coming forward and sharing inspiration, or even just a smile, probably because not intentionally, but I was so immersed in my own world. I wouldn't pay too much attention to passerbys and this and that. And this is not to say that you have to. It's just saying that giving and sharing comes in many different forms, not just monetarily. So those are capabilities that we're able to step into right now. A lot of times we are lined up with jobs that give us that ability to serve others in some way. And I have begun recognizing that the more we step into and mimic the creator is one of abundance. The creator shares. The creator is always giving. And when you can step into that now, what you're doing and saying and expressing is that you have enough to give, because you do. Now, whether we realize it in this moment or not is something different, but we have something to give. And this conversation is simply about unlocking our mind, our consciousness, expanding, recognizing the things that we already have, our ability to give right now in this moment. And what you're doing is unlocking a future version of yourself that we are choosing to hold hostage because we're falling into the belief of 3D that we're not there yet. And that's not true. You're already here. It's already done. So step into it now. And whatever giving means for you, only you know that. Whatever it means for you, take advantage of doing that right now. All right, just a short reminder for today, hopefully a potent one that speaks to your heart. And I look forward to catching you guys on the next video. Ciao.